Caitlin Clark appreciates Fever coach's intervention after showing entertainer side. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark showed appreciation for the crowd during the heated clash with the Connecticut Sun, prompting Fever assistant Karima Christmas-Kelly to intervene. Caitlin Clark was buzzing during the heated WNBA clash with the Connecticut Sun. Back on the court for the second time since her 5-game injury absence, Clark put up 20 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists, and 2 steals in Tuesday's 88-71 win over Connecticut, which saw 3 players ejected with less than a minute left after a huge scuffle broke out. Tensions were evident from the start, with Clark involved in a couple of incidents earlier on while clashing with longtime rival J.C. Sheldon. Toward the end of the matchup, which secured Indiana's spot in the $500,000 Commissioner's Cup final, the Fever superstar let her emotions out in a celebratory moment with the fans after head coach Stephanie White called a timeout with her team up 20. Instead of joining the huddle, Clark went to the other side of the court to hype up the crowd in a moment of passion. Fever assistant Karima Christmas-Kelly could then be seen approaching the former number 1 WNBA pick to make sure she gets back with the rest of her teammates. Honestly, some of those moments are what make me the most tired, Clark chuckled post-game about her interactions with the Fever faithful. So I appreciate Coach Rima coming and getting me. Fortunately, Steph was gonna sub me out anyway so I could catch my breath on the bench. But everybody knows that's how I play. I want the crowd behind me. They love when I get into it with them, too. They're here for a show, and that's what I try to give them every single night. That's what we try to give them every single night, and that's what makes it fun. Clark said she owes it to the fans, who had the Fever's back all night long, breaking out loud chants for Indiana stars while showering Sun players with boos when both teams butted heads, to entertain them and pay back for their support. People spend a lot of money and time to come to these games, Clark continued. This is a Tuesday night game, I think it's Tuesday, and this place is basically full. There's so many young girls, and young boys, and adults, and older men that this might be their first WNBA game ever. You want to perform for them. That's one of my favorite parts of getting to go out there and compete every single night is kinda getting to interact with the fans and be an entertainer in a way.